From being a young, aspiring rapper and shot at 15 to now overseeing his own company that helps other musicians and businesses.
Thailand Folks, sorry about that, sir. Also known as Young Thunder, easier for me to say, is here to spread the word on his street philosophy brand and how his past has helped shape his future. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How you guys doing today?
Doing
really
great.
good.
Great to have you in.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I feel good.
Well, we want to learn more about you. So we know that you grew up in Indiana with a huge passion for performing. Clearly, that's been a big part in making you who you are today.
Yes.
Could you talk a little bit more about that?
I came from a small city. It's the second biggest city called Fort Wayne, Indiana. I grew up doing my music and promoting around the city, and people supported the brand. You know, shout outs to everybody that supported me. So, you know, give them love and support. And I was actually performing at a local talent show, and afterwards I got shot.
Wow. What had happened there?
Just after, going to an after party, the way they built it up was that I was a part of some gang activity. Okay. But really, I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And it gave me a sense of resilience because, being at your lowest level in life, you don't know if you're coming or going. And I tell anybody that want to give up on life or feel like they're not good enough, life doesn't stop, neither should you.
Yeah, I mean, that could be obviously a huge turning point in anyone's life. You clearly went through a lot of pain through that. What was the moment that you wanted to use that as a reflection point and a bouncing pad to turning into the person you are today? Was that because other people would shrivel and go inward, but you used that as motivation? What was it about that experience that motivated you?
It's the resilience of knowing that you don't know when you're gonna go. So the thing is, what gave me the passion to keep moving forward is the pain I was experiencing at that time. I was in the hospital and, I had to rejuvenate myself. And I was thinking to myself, if I would have left, if I would have been done, I wouldn't have been able to do none of this. So while I'm here, I might as well just push forward and spread the word and motivate others to do what I'm doing or do better.
Great philosophy.
Definitely. And you go by Young Thunder. So why that name and what does it mean to you?
It's kind of like the power of music. It's the power of, being heard through music. I'm a quiet person at times, but when it comes to my music, it's the explosion of that thunder, that powerful sound that everybody wants to hear of excitement and joy and bringing, like I do club music. Back in the past, I did a lot of street music, but I want to move forward in a more positive light and motivate people to do better and do more club music, more party. Get off your seating. Let's rock the party.
Yeah, and part of that movement and part of what you're talking about, helping others, is kind of encapsulated within street philosophy, your brand, your business.
Yeah.
What is it you do there, and how are you helping other musicians and other businesses?
Because I started off with my company. I started off back in the day. Actually, was MySpace was the thing, and on my own, I built up a network of 50,000 people on my own. No agent, no managers, no nothing. It was just me. So I learned how to network with different kind of people and build my brand and my business. So I want to help other artists and other people do the same thing. And I've always been good with digital marketing. Like I always tell people, you can have actually 200 real people or have 1 million bots. Right. I believe in the 200 real people.
Yeah. As you should, yeah. Now, you've recently taken a trip to Memphis, Tennessee. Share a little bit more about that experience.
Yeah, it was this thing. Shout outs to Barry Coffin. He ran the joint. It's called Springboard. It was actually the thing I liked more about Springboard. It was actually like a community. It wasn't like, I'm normally competitive, but it wasn't like a competitive thing. It was everybody supporting each other, and it was so positive. And I actually got a chance. It took this trip to actually run into the Garage Boys of Las Vegas. They actually do some stuff on the strip. Oh, wow. Yeah. And I actually got a chance to link up with them. Shout outs to the Garage Boys. Hopefully we got something coming soon.
Well, so really collaborative. Yeah. That's great.
Full circle. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Your story is fascinating, and to learn more yourself about Young Thunder, his journey from the bottom to the top, and the work he does at Street Philosophy, head over to youngthunder.com.